What up, my friend? Seth from the Anatomy of Marriage podcast here. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and have been for about, 12 or 14 years. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a statistic that I recently heard, and it's a new trend. Well, it's just a trending thing. And there's a bunch of research being done right now on COVID-19, all this stuff. And people are spending a lot of money on pornography, junk food, and alcohol. And then I just saw another thing that said 26 million people have spent their government stimulus check on marijuana and alcohol. What are people doing? What are we doing? What we're doing is responding to a stressful situation with things that comfort us, right? We don't want to think what's going on now, what's going on out there. So what do? We numb out with pornography, with weed, and with alcohol, and with junk food, comfort food. Maybe you remember your mom making you a bowl of soup when you had a bad day at school or you felt sick or something. Yeah, that's okay, comfort food, because that was coming from a loving person doing something loving for you. But spending all your money on stuff that you just smoke or watch or drink or eat is not loving. That's not loving to yourself, right? So oftentimes we do things to ourselves that we think are going to help, but in the long run, they don't. They help, for a couple of hours. In the moment, we're feeling some sort of urge, and one thing that we all do now is we don't want to feel pain. We want to avoid conflict. We don't want to understand and accept the gravity or reality of a real situation, and we look to things that will not fulfill us. So don't spend your money on porn. Don't buy junk food and eat it all and get super heavy and be out of weight, out of shape. Don't drink a ton of alcohol, and don't smoke all the weed in the world. You're not going to be any good to anybody, and you're definitely not going to be good to yourself. From day one, I've said I want to be the man that looks back 2 months, 3 months, 6 months from now and go, you know what, Seth? You kicked it. You did awesome. You didn't lose perspective. You didn't freak out. You didn't model something that you don't want modeled for your children or other people that you work with, or especially my wife, Melanie. No, you did good. I want to be proud of myself, and that's not like a pride or ego thing. It's I want to relish in the fact of a job well done, right? When this pandemic started, you know what my wife did? She started 75 Hard. She started a workout and mindset program that absolutely pushes you to the limit. Right during this pandemic crisis. She started then. Are you kidding? So how strong is she going to be on her 75th day after this, through this pandemic? I started the 30-day, the phase 1 of the same 75 Hard program, 30 days. I have 5 days left. Do you know how proud I am of myself that I only have 5 days left during this pandemic, during this crazy time? Very proud. So, people, stop numbing out. Sure, keep it in balance, right? You can have a drink, you can eat a bag of Doritos. Other stuff isn't so helpful, but you can do that, but keep it in balance, right? Keep it in balance. Have a cheat day. Day 7, you ate healthy all 6 days, you drank a gallon of water, you did all your stuff. All right, have a cheat meal. Go eat a sandwich with tons of carbs and some french fries once, right? But don't make that a practice, people. We and you, me and you, everybody, are creating habits right now that we are going to see after the pandemic. Think about that. You are creating neural pathways in your brain that you will still live out when this pandemic is all over. You're gonna go, oh geez, well that was a good 6, 8, 9 weeks. I am 20 pounds heavier and feel like crap, and I'm not motivated to do anything. Of course you are. So let's be strong, guys. Let's be strong. Let's get it together. Love you guys. Email questions at hello@anatomyofmarriage.com, and we'll see you there. All right, bye.